The magician's art, unleashing the power of cosplay in a world where the boundaries between reality and fiction blurred. A group of individuals had discovered the secret to transforming their lives into a thrilling adventure. This was no ordinary escapade, but a journey into the realm of cosplay, where imagination knew no bounds and creativity reigned supreme. With a flick of the wrist and a dash of panache, these modern-day magicians could conjure up personalities, personas, and even entire worlds, all from the comfort of their own skin. At the heart of this mystical art lay the power of disguise. With a few well-placed strokes of the brush, a dash of makeup, and a pinch of creativity, anyone could transform into their favorite fictional character. The process was nothing short of alchemy, as the individual's very essence seemed to shift and morph, like a chameleon adapting to its surroundings. It was as if the boundaries between reality and fantasy had grown fuzzy, allowing the cosplayer to tap into the deepest recesses of their imagination and unleash a torrent of creativity upon the world. But this was no mere game of dress-up. Oh no, this was an art form that required dedication, discipline, and a willingness to push the boundaries of the human spirit. For those who mastered the craft, the rewards were boundless. They could become the heroes of their own stories, the villains of their own dramas, or even the mythical creatures of their own fantasies. The possibilities were endless, limited only by the constraints of their own imagination. And yet, for all its magic, cosplay was not without its risks. There were those who would mock and belittle this form of self-expression, dismissing it as childish fantasy or a fleeting fad. But to these naysayers, the cosplayers would smile knowingly, their eyes glinting with a secret understanding that lay beyond the reach of the uninitiated. For in the world of cosplay, the line between reality and fantasy was thin indeed, and those who dared to cross it were rewarded with a sense of freedom and empowerment that few others could comprehend. As the curtain rose on the grand stage of Cosplay TV, the world's top cosplayers gathered to showcase their skills, their creativity, and their unwavering dedication to the craft. The air was electric with anticipation, as the audience held its collective breath in anticipation of the magic that was to come. And as the first cosplayer took to the stage, the crowd erupted into applause, their cheers and whistles punctuating the air like a symphony of excitement and joy. In that moment, the world of cosplay was alive and pulsing with energy, a testament to the power of imagination and creativity to transform and uplift the human spirit. For in this world, anything was possible, and the boundaries between reality and fantasy were mere suggestions, waiting to be shattered by the bold and the brave.